Hey, I'm Will Smith, and this is the Graham Norton Show.
Welcome to the show. Great sofa for you tonight. Yes, Will Smith is joining us. Oh, yeah. And not just the Fresh Prince, we've also got the Queen. Dame Helen Mirren is here as well. Later in the show, we'll be joined by Sherlock star Martin Freeman. Yes. I tell you, Sherlock returns at last on New Year's Day. Tell you, people are more excited to see that show finally arrive than a train on Southern Railways. Too soon. Dr. Watson, just one of the many doctors we'll see over the festive period. There's also Doctor Who, and of course, Doctor, I got drunk at the office party, can you get this thing off my head? Anyone? But everywhere is so Christmassy now. I love all the lights outside people's houses, don't you? But you have to be careful how you arrange them. Christmas is coming! Hey, let's get some guests on! Later, we'll be joined by Martin Freeman, and we'll have a Christmas music treat from the fabulous Katie Melua. But first, from Pirates of the Caribbean to James Bond, she's one of our most successful British actresses working today. It is the Golden Globe-nominated Naomie Harris! I'll meet you here. Hello, darling. Come in, sit down. Naomie Harris! She has graced our stage and screen for over 4 decades, picking up an Emmy, a Tony, and an Oscar along the way. It's always a pleasure to welcome back Dame Helen Mirren! He's one of the biggest movie stars in the world. He's Big Willie, he's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's one of our favourite guests. It's Will Smith!
Goodness.
You did one of those man hugs,
Oh, you see, we've been practicing. See, when I came out, we did this, right? And it was like, bam. So, but Helen saw a man hug, and she saw me do a couple man hugs, and she was like, I want to do a man hug. So we've been practicing our man hug.
But what's great, though, but you drive the whole man hug. I was literally just standing there. We've had our man hug, okay. Good. And Dame Helen, what are you doing, a selfie or a picture?
No, doing a picture of the audience.
Lovely. And look at
my
them.
Instagram page.
Have you got one of those now? You're building up the followers.
Well, I don't care about the followers at all, actually. I just love taking photographs and putting it on the internet.
Naomie, are you into that?
Not really, to be honest.
No. But very nice hug, I'll give you that. Yes. A lady hug. It was a nice lady hug. We had a nice lady hug.
Those are nice, too. Those are a lady hug or a man hug, depending on what mood you're in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's Christmas. Hug everyone.
Mix it up.
It is nearly time. I mean, Christmas Eve tomorrow. So where will you all be for Christmas? Will, are you going to be in California? Where are you going to be?
No, well, Christmas is very important to my wife. So she sacrifices for the family all year, and then Christmas is mommy time, and everybody pretty much just shut up and do what mommy says for Christmas. She starts looking in, like, October to where the maximum snowfall is going to be. She's on the Weather Channel. It's, like, real crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's really, really crazy. So she finds the most snow, and then she books us all in that area because we have to have snow for Christmas or, like, the year doesn't count.
Okay. So do you even know where you're going, or you just show up on the day?
Yeah, I show up on the day. I pretty much just go, you know, wherever Jada says, but, you know, she takes it very, very seriously, and she, like, over-decorates and over Christmases.
Yeah, now, Helen, you love Christmas. Christmas. Where are
And
you
you
doing?
do the sleigh ride.
I do
which
the
is
sleigh ride,
so
yes,
cool.
yes. She does a one-horse open sleigh, and we sing songs. But I don't know none of the words to the Christmas songs, but so I'm always making it up. Like, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, was in a chair. Do that for 12 days of Christmas.
So where will you be, Helen?
I'll be in Italy. Yes.
Oh, nice.
It'll be very nice, yes.
Very
I
nice.
I love Christmas in Italy. I take Christmas pretty seriously, too.
Really?
But I'm into the lights. It's the lights that get me, you know, like round about September, October, November, I start sort of hanging around, you know, Home Depot or, you know, Builders
B&Q.
Emporium type.
Yeah.
Looking at in the light section and deciding which Christmas lights I'm going to buy.
You're making
I
it
love.
sexy, though. You're like, going like, I want some of them lights. I want some of them lights.
I'm really good at untangling them. And,
Ooh, yeah, girl.
and extension. and extension cords.
Boy, don't get Helen talking about them lights.
And Naomie, are you going to be with your family? Your family sounds fun.
Really?
Yes.
From the outside, they're magnificent.
From the inside, it's very different. No, I actually live on the same street as my family. It's really sad. I'm like 8 doors down. So on Christmas Day, I walk up the hill in my pyjamas, ready for Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favourite time of the year. It's the best.
And they've been preparing a cake for a year.
Yeah, they soak all the fruit that goes into the cake is soaked a year before in rum.
Wow.
That's how the Jamaicans do it.
That sounds...
And my
Yes.
sister does it like that.
Oh, really?
Maybe she's a little bit Jamaican,
Yeah,
my sister.
maybe.
Your sister's probably not a little bit Jamaican, Helen. I'm just guessing.
Apparently the Harris, they're quite...
Brutal.
Brutal.
Is the word.
Yes.
Yes, very brutally honest.
No.
So if you give them a present or what have you, everyone just goes, I don't like that. Why would you buy that? I don't even want that. And the thing is, because that's how I've grown up, I thought this was perfectly normal until, like, I brought a boyfriend home and then, you know, we were opening presents at Christmas and people were like, I don't want that. That's rubbish. Why would you buy that? And it's like, that is not normal. That's not just say thank you. Not in my house.
Now, because isn't it, Will, you've been in the house?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had a lovely dinner. Her mom cooked, and it was magnificent. And stepdad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
That's true. They have a tag team.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was really great. You know, beautiful, loving family, little Jamaican flair.
Did they go nuts that Will Smith was now in their house?
Oh, no, they played really casual. They just acted like, you know, a movie star comes over every day. Of the week.
Like, yeah, we was eating with Tom Cruise last week.
But my brother actually, midway, and Will probably doesn't even know this, that my brother actually, while he was there, was taking pictures of him across the table.
And all the pictures are like,
And then the awful thing was I told my brother off because I said it's really rude to take pictures of someone when the person doesn't know, you know? And my brother was like, it's okay, no, Mum's already posted it on Facebook. I'm sorry, Will.
A lot of likes, though. A lot of likes. Yeah. And, of course, special time of the year for Helen, because this marks your beginnings as an actress. This time of year was when you got your first start, wasn't it?
Was it?
If I say the word virgin...
Oh, I see. Yes, yes. When I played the Virgin Mary, yes, indeed. A long, long, long time ago.
All right.
with the lights, when you was doing it, there was lights there, wasn't it?
I had this veil. I was about 9 at the time, in primary school. And I had this incredible blue veil, and I just loved my veil so much. Had little stars on it. So I was taken around from classroom to classroom because I was so good at playing the Virgin Mary. A long time.
And I like this idea of your kids. I don't know if they're angling to have Christmas here, because it was Jaden?
Jaden, yeah.
Suddenly decided he wanted to have his birthday here.
Yeah, he suckered me for his 18th birthday. My son, he just turned 18 this past July, and we were saying, it's your 18th birthday. That's a big birthday. And it was, he said, well, where do you want to do it? And he said, I want to do it in London. It's one of my favorite cities. And we were promoting and things. I would say, oh, that's fantastic. I'll be there. So the family came and we celebrated his birthday here. And he sits down at the table and he's like, hey, I'll have a tequila, please. And I was like, hey, what is wrong with you? No, and he said, drinking age is 18 in London. He got me. Yeah.
And very quickly, Will, is the Hey Hey game still popular in your family?
Well, we've sort of suspended the Hey Hey game temporarily. The Hey Hey game, it was a really strange thing, and it's this bizarre universal truth, right? And we've tested it on many continents. And if you walk up behind a person and you stick your finger, in the, right, you just sort of ram your finger. Everybody in every language in the world says, hey, hey! So, I'm telling you, try it. Somebody's here from Botswana, right? I'm telling you, try it. And they'll say, hey, hey! So it's just, we've just...
how many times have you been arrested?
Now, the three of you bring us a Christmas gift, your new movie, Collateral Beauty. It's out on Boxing Day, and it's a really unusual film. I've heard you guys talking about it, and because it's nominally a comedy, but it's more than that. I was saying to you, it says really kind of profound things in a kind of light, charming way. I mean, how do you describe it?
Yeah, it's... Well, it's difficult to describe because there's lots of surprises and things, so you try to describe it without giving away the ending and things like that. But I just say my character is a guy who he's on top of the world, and he's living the beautiful life, and he suffers a loss, and his life deteriorates, and he gets so angry about his loss, one night he rants and he writes these 3 letters, and he writes letters to love, to time, and to death. And in his deteriorated mind space, he, mails these letters, and then love, time, and death actually respond to the letters that he wrote. And, from that point, it's a story of, a man really putting his life back together with the help of guardian angels, essentially.
You get the call, Helen, saying, we're casting death. We thought of you. I mean...
I was so insulted. Well, no, I read the script first, and I wasn't quite sure who they were going to ask me to play. They said, well, we want you to play Death. Oh, God damn it. But it's a comedic role. The way I play it. It's a comedy role.
And now, Naomie, there's so many brilliant actors in there. Edward Norton, Kate Winslet, so many people.
And all the girls
Keira Knightley.
Yes.
All the women are Brits.
Was that an accident, or how did that happen?
We don't know. We'll have to ask David Franco. Or maybe you. Maybe
I got a little bit of a thing for y'all.
So, Naomie, you're not Love, Time, or Death. Who are you?
No, I'm a grief counsellor. Yes. Who Will's character comes to in his hour of need for help when he thinks he's losing his mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
OK. And the whole film shot in New York, and it's... I love seeing films shot in New York. They're great. But it must be a sort of difficult thing, filming in the streets of New York with this man around.
Difficult but wonderful. I have to say, when we shot that scene in the park, we shot it in a neighbourhood on the outskirts of New York, quite a black neighbourhood, and obviously word goes out that Will's around, and it is...
Because I'm black, too.
There's another one!
But they absolutely love him, so they were so excited, and the kids all came from miles around. There were hundreds of people, and it was quite a serious scene. After every take, Will went off and just hung with the people who were there, took photographs with them, you know, did whatever they wanted him to do, met their mums, you know, talked to their dads. He was amazing. And then he'd come back, sit down and play a serious scene. And I was really, really impressed by that.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And that's true every day on set, because when I worked with him as well, he did exactly the same thing. And one day I asked him, like, why do you do this? Like, how do you have so much energy to give so much to so many people? And he said, because everybody that you meet is going through something. So you have the opportunity to offer them happiness and some light in their day. So why not do it? And I think that is who we're Can I add, he's also very annoying.
No, it's
Like
funny,
an annoying older brother. That's what he's like.
because what's really funny is, like, Naomie is so serious and she's so focused on set that she never sees the practical joke coming, right? Like, she never sees. Like, I did, you know, I had a thing where I had a little bit of a injury. It's called dog jaw. I don't know. Have you ever?
I don't think I have.
Here, feel it.
I'm with you, Naomie. Really annoying.
Every time stuff I would get her with all the time.
Really, really. No, the other thing though, you weren't always from, because what was the other thing he used to tease you about on set?
Oh, yeah, because I stupidly never show weakness to Will. So I told him this story about one of the first movies that I ever did, where I got dressed up for the premiere and, you know, went with my family and friends to this premiere, and the movie started and my part came on, but it wasn't me. I had been replaced by another actress. See, now the audience has sympathised. Will, on the other hand...
I was crying. I thought that was the funniest crap I had ever. Because she brought her family. Like, at the screening, and she took pictures.
You did the red carpet and
I
everything.
did the red carpet, I did all the interviews, everything. No one told
for
me.
this movie, I was like, the director, David Frankel, I was like, dude, you have to do a cut where she's not in it. You have to cut her out, and we have to invite her family and show her the one that she's not in.
A big congratulations to Naomie. Golden Globe nomination,
Yes.
Screen Actors Guild nomination. For Moonlight. Have either of you seen Moonlight?
I have.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful. She's brilliant.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I watched it last night.
Fantastic.
It is gorgeous. It doesn't actually open here till the 10th of February. But what's the thing that you nearly didn't do it? You weren't going to do it?
Yeah, I was so stupid. I feel like such an idiot now. But yeah, I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to play a crack addict. You know, I wanted to portray positive images of women in general and black women in particular. And I thought a crack addict wasn't part of that. So I stupidly was about to say no. And then the director said, look, I'm basically asking you to play my mum. And I thought, I've never had anyone ask me to play their mum before, because that's his story, basically.
And you're unrecognisable in it. I mean, it's extraordinary.
Completely. I just worked with her, you know, doing this movie, and I go to see Moonlight, and I'm sitting there going, that looks like Naomie. And then I go, no, it can't be Naomie, because, you know, I know Naomie. She's this British girl, you know, and she's very beautiful and you know, and elegant and articulate, and there's this sort of crack mother on it. I go, no, it can't be Naomie, it's just... But it does look like her.
It's like, did she really do crack? Well, listen, good luck with all the awards. And I have to say, and be careful on those carpets, because they're not as easy. Because, Helen, what happened here? This is at Cannes. This picture went all over the world. What happened to you? Because people said you fell.
No, I didn't fall. I didn't. And it wasn't at Cannes, it was at Venice.
Oh, was it Venice?
Yeah.
I think it was Venice. No, maybe it was Karen.
Oh, maybe.
Listen, you
Sorry, it was-
you
no, I
playing
can't
into the
remember. No, it was
picture
Karen.
now.
Yeah.
You're like, McClan.
No, it was Karen. Well, you know... So know what happened. It was a staircase, and you're going up the staircase, and there's the president of the thing, and you're supposed to say hello. And as I came up, I noticed his shoelace was undone. Right, as I came up, I went, you know, your shoelace is undone. I'm going to do it up for you. He went, oh, no, no, no. I said, it's all right, I'll do it up for you. So I sank very gracefully to my knees, you know, very elegantly.
I don't know, Helen.
And I
This is quite the story.
Look at the guy on the right. He's laughing.
Because you fell.
No. If it was you, he would have been laughing.
Oh, man.
Actually, we've got a picture of you, Will, on the red carpet. With your wife.
I shouldn't.
There you go.
But,
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
That's hey. She was like, hey, hey.
Oh, you're my husband. Now, very quickly, as it is Christmas time, and we have the nearest thing to royalty on our sofa, Dame Helen, I wonder, would you do us a little Christmas message, an inspirational Christmas message? Now, what would you do if you moved down to the end of the sofa so that the Christmas tree is in behind you?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Okay.
It's
And
like
then-
good production.
And then we've got, there's some words up there.
Yes.
Okay, you all set?
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
oh, oh, oh!
I want a hey, hey. Come when you're not expecting
Yeah.
Okay, so if you looked at that, we've got some suitable music for you. Here
Okay.
we go.
Hello. At this time of celebration and togetherness, we have the chance to reflect on the year gone by. And I think we can all agree that 2016 has been a big pile of So my advice to you is drink responsibly and be merry. Have a very happy Christmas. But above all, go see Collateral Beauty out on Boxing Day. That's all good cinemas. And that's Helen.
Right, time to meet my next guest. He's gone from The Office to The Shires and all the way to Baker Street as one of the stars of the much-awaited new series of Sherlock. The Doctor will see us now. It's Martin Freeman, everybody! Hey! Dapper! Hello, sir. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, John. How you doing?
Martin, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. You all right?
That was close.
Not gonna happen the second time.
Now, Sherlock. Sherlock is back. The first... Yes, people, they're excited. First episode is on the 1st of January, and then 2 more on the following Sundays. Now, do you all watch the Sherlock?
Oh, I watch Sherlock, yes, absolutely.
Don't embarrass me, because if it's no, it'll just...
Because for what is essentially, you know, it is a BBC drama.
Yeah.
But it's global beyond belief, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's had a real life of its own, almost from the first episode, actually. From the time the first episode went out, the reaction was extraordinary. I've never known anything like it.
But they shoved it out in the summer as well. It was as if they didn't think people would like it.
I know, we were all worried because it was due to go out on a certain... I can't remember when it was due to go out, but it ended up going out a couple of months earlier, and we were all up in arms thinking, oh, no one's going to watch it and it's going to be disastrous. And actually, it made no difference. People liked it.
And it's so extraordinary because, you know, you've been in something as big as a big movie franchise, like The Hobbit and something. But Benedict Cumberbatch was here, and he was saying that when he got to recognise... He was in Nepal, filming in Nepal, and they recognised him from Sherlock.
That's only because he carries a picture around with him. He's always doing that.
you must get that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big show. It definitely, it reaches parts that other programmes cannot reach. Yeah. It's delightful. Yeah.
And I can't remember if I've said this to you. Do you know when someone comes up to you if this is here we go?
Yes.
Hobbiton.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
What's the difference?
There's a sort of age demographic slightly different, I think. I think usually, if it's with all respect to anyone who is or isn't this thing, I think if it's a female between 16 and 25, I know that's going to be Sherlock. That's the way that works.
Because that thing of being recognised, I mean, where you don't expect it. Where's the oddest place you've been recognised, Will? How far afield? Have you been in a kind of jungle on top of a mountain somewhere?
Yeah, we were shooting Ali in Mozambique, and we were walking through a village, 50 miles outside of the major city, and there was a woman washing her clothes in the river. There was no electricity in the place, and I walked by, and she said, "Big Willie."
That's amazing.
Maybe in her language it meant something different.
Something.
What are you doing here?
Because you were saying, Helen, you get it's cues. Cues are dangerous for you.
Queues for the toilet.
Oh.
When you get recognised in a queue for the toilet, and women's bathrooms, in theatres and places like that, there's always a huge, great long queue. And that is not an easy place to be recognised because you can't, you're stuck, And then you have to and then other people in the queue, and then word goes out, and now you're having a conversation with this whole queue of people all the time. Slowly moving towards the cabinet that's empty, and then knowing that everybody's going to be listening once you're mortifying.
Judging you.
For men, it's bad, like if you get recognized at the urinal.
At the moment,
At the urinal.
that must be.
And you're like,
Yes.
hey. Yeah, man, Sherlock, how you doing? You're like, dude.
That happened to me. I was at a gig years ago, and I was at the urinal, and it was the interval or whatever, and there were two guys, and they both clocked me. I think this is from office days, and they both clocked me and looked at each other and went, "Has he got a big one?" It was literally like probably having a little.
See, women are lucky.
That's terrible.
Because Bond must have a similar effect on your life.
No.
Really?
I rarely get recognised. It's fantastic.
What? That is great.
I think I have a sort of chameleon face, so you don't generally recognise me. Yeah, I can go pretty much anywhere.
Not now.
Seriously, I sit under posters of myself and... Seriously, I'm serious.
On the tube. Now, we have a Christmas tradition on the show. Somebody comes on for the new Sherlock and can't tell us anything about it. So,
It's fun,
so
isn't it?
what can you tell us about it?
That it's on January the 1st, and my character and Mary, John and Mary, have a baby now.
I saw a picture of this.
Yeah, we have
a
a
picture. There's evidence.
Yeah.
Now, Sherlock looks like he's never seen a baby before. Like, this is the mystery he can't solve.
And that would be absolutely right, yeah, because Sherlock is not the world's greatest touchy-feely person. So I think, the fact that this baby has come into the picture is, pretty baffling for Sherlock.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you do look slightly like the new family on Albert Square. We were talking earlier about filming in New York with Will Smith, but Sherlock must be just the same problem.
It's way more popular than Will Smith. I mean, it's not a competition. No, it is. No, it's pretty crazy here. Yeah.
Do the writers take that into account so there can't be plot spoilers outside?
Well, kind of. Yeah, we do. I mean, like everything we all do now, we all have to sort of sign up our lives to secrecy. So I think we're all very, very aware of that. I think once it's become clear that if we're stationary on a street, it becomes like an event. You have to be very mindful of what you're... if you're saying dialogue that is giving away plot, you just, I think they don't tend to write plot stuff in public because it's just because people are either filming it.
And are people respectful, or do they try to ruin takes?
No, they never try and ruin takes. I mean, they're very respectful. I mean, sometimes they can't. Well, I think we've all learned to live with each other better over the years. Because I think at first, people would come and they would clap, like they would clap takes. And be like, no, because you've just ruined the take there. But no, they're very respectful, yeah. And they stay out all hours and, they're lovely people, yeah.
I guess it must be a little bit different in America. Because, you're doing a scene and, specifically, black people in America is like, hey, Will! That ain't funny, man. You gotta come up with a better line than that.
Yeah, that would be difficult. Yeah, we figured it out, Sherlock. We know who did it. Yeah. Bad. Now, this lady is one of the UK's top-selling artists. She sold 12 million albums worldwide, and she's here tonight with the Gory Woman's Choir performing The Little Swallow. Please welcome Katie Melua. Come and join us, Katie Melua. Mind yourself, there's tracks of all sorts. There you go. It's beautiful. Katie Melua, everybody. You sit here beside Helen. Katie Melua. Lovely, lovely. Very good.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Well, if people didn't feel Christmassy before, they do now. That is from the album In Winter, which is obviously out now.
It is.
Still time to gift it to someone. The Gory Woman's Choir, they're from Georgia.
Georgia, yeah, which is the country of my birth.
Okay.
And I lived there till I was 8 before I moved over to the UK.
Because there's a Gory in County Wicklow in Ireland as well.
Oh, is there?
Yes, and I thought, oh, she's got the Gory Woman's Choir. And then, no,
No,
they don't,
sorry.
no.
No, they're from my hood.
Yeah, so you're touring with a choir now. So you're hanging around London. So are you the go-to person? Are they ask, do you mean, do you have to know everything? Like, where's their cash point?
Yeah.
Katie?
So they landed here a few months ago, just before our European tour, and I suddenly thought, OK, I've got the album out, we're going on the road, and I realised, but I've got to show them London, because it's their first time in the UK. And so I thought, right, we'll go to St Paul's Cathedral, we'll go up to Hampstead Heath, look at London, we'll go, all the beautiful Buckingham Palace. And the thing they wanted to do the most was Madame Tussauds.
So did you do Madame Tussauds?
They did do Madame Tussauds. I couldn't take them, but we got them tickets and we sent them there, and they absolutely loved it. Now, they were meant to fly back a few days ago, but you're kind of a big deal, Graham. And not only are you a big deal, but everyone here is a bit of a big deal.
Yes.
And so I said to them, please stay a few more days. Let's do the Graham Norton show, and instead of taking pictures with the Madame Tussauds dummies, you can actually maybe do the real
These
thing.
dummies? Yeah. Because, I don't know, they flew you in. You were a guest in Madame Tussauds or something. A waxwork of you. We saw a picture. There's a picture of you. There you are. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, uncanny.
That's creepy. Wow.
Yeah, it's real crazy. It's real, yeah.
And then, and Helen, they did a whole big thing for your birthday.
They did 3 of me, 3 different ones.
They did. There you was the Queen.
Yes,
and
doesn't look anything like the Queen or me, really. There's one that looks incredibly disturbing.
That one was like Dustin Hoffman and Tootsie.
Dorothy Michael and Tootsie.
But we couldn't find you. But you must be a waxwork somewhere.
It's a sore point, Graham.
No, you must be, because between Sherlock and Lord of Hobbit, you have to.
Lord of the Hobbit.
Lord of the Hobbit. Yeah. Yeah, they're over. I've seen them all.
Lord of the Hobbit or something. You was in there.
No, I'm not. I'm not in it.
Isn't that weird? Did they ask you? Did they ask you and you said no?
Oh God, no. No, never asked.
Can you say no? Did you say yes, or did they just do it?
No, I don't think you can say no, but, I was very honoured, actually, and excited, and I sort of went and sat for them and sort of tried to make it as good as possible, but...
But if you did say no, they couldn't model you, could they? I mean, because you've got to go...
No, because I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
I would not have approved that.
A lot they do from photographs. There are a lot from photographs. People don't do it.
And Katie, so is all the touring over now? Is it just the record?
The touring is over, and we're just, promoting the album, and just delighted to have made a sort of winter-themed record.
But it's such a beautiful sound. Presumably you were going to do more.
I hope so, but this is it for now, because it was, I mean, the album was recorded out in Gori, which it's, for some people, they only know it as the birthplace of Stalin.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So, you know,
some people don't know it at all.
Now, for me, when you said she had a choir from Georgia, I was expecting something different.
Something to do with football.
I was like, oh, Georgia, like Baptist choir.
It's, you know where it is, don't you? Georgia.
Yeah, the other one. That, you know, but
Yeah.
It was a dumb American joke.
Yeah. Here's a world map. Find it. I couldn't. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for coming, Gordon, and thank you so much. Beautiful, Katie. Really, really lovely. Gorgeous. Nearly it, but we'll go just time for a very quick visit to the big red chair. Who's there tonight? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Oh. And what do you do, Deborah?
I'm a checkout team support for a big company.
A checkout team support?
Yeah.
Are you the kind of, it's in the bag, are you that woman?
No, I'm the guy that goes back and forth checking that everybody's okay on the checkouts.
Oh, okay. So we never meet you if we're there?
Yeah, I'm there. I've got a headset on usually, and I'm back and forth making sure customers get what they want.
Okay. I don't know what she does.
We should just doing.
Yeah.
What does she do?
Tell me what she does.
Well, because when you're at the checkout and you're getting all the stuff through, she's just making sure all the checkouts are running smoothly.
You've never seen that person ever.
Not only have I seen that person, I know Deborah. Yeah. She's bloody good at her job.
Do you know that?
Yes, I do know Deborah. Yeah.
Is this story involving Martin Freeman? No. Okay. All right, Deborah. Off you go.
Okay, when my daughter was little, she used to love watching Nellie the Elephant on the telly, and she watched it back-to-back video day after day. Then one afternoon, our neighbour came round, who was very heavily pregnant at the time, and my daughter looked at her very like, oh, who is this woman? I said to her, do you know who this is? And she said, yeah, it's Nellie the Elephant.
Not good enough. Not good enough. Let's try another one. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Mary.
Mary. I see, it's Christmas themed.
Yes.
Christmas themed. It's Mary. It's Mary. And where do you live, Mary?
I live in North London.
North London. Yes. They love you, Mary. They love you. OK, Mary, off you go with your story.
Many years ago, when I bought my first flat on my own, I invited a friend round for dinner, so I started cooking, and the friend arrived, buzzed them in, but they went the wrong way when they came into the flat. So I went outside to show them which way to go quickly, but unfortunately for me, the door shut behind me, and I was cooking at the time. I lived on the ground floor, so there was security bars all over the windows, so I had no choice but to call the fire brigade. I called the fire brigade thinking they'll just break the bars on the kitchen window, take the cooking off the stove, and that will be it. But they decided to break in through my bedroom window. At the time, I was an Ann Summers rep, and I was preparing for a party. All over my bed was all the sex toys, all the books, and all the colours. They finally let me in through my own front door with smiles on their faces.
That's a good story. You look good, Mary. Whoa. You're like a healer. Whoa. Mary Whoa. Well done, everyone. If you want to join us on the show and have a go in the red chair, you can contact us via our website at this very address. That is it for tonight. Please say a huge thank you to my guests, Katie Melua, Martin Freeman, Naomie Harris, Dame Helen Mirren, and Will Smith. We'll be back on New Year's Eve at 10:25 with a very starry Hogmanay sofa, including Pete Tong and the Heritage Orchestra, Irish rowing heroes, the O'Donovan brothers, comedian Frank Skinner, Oscar winner Marion Cotillard, and X-Men adversaries James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender. Until then, have a very happy Christmas. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
right, everyone, don't move. Hold on, don't move. Everybody, hold on, here we go. Is everybody there? All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3.
Fantastic.